someone grab him a seat?
Sure.
Sure. Stand or whatever you guys want.
I'm so happy you're here.
I'm psyched to be here.
Try to lower this down for you, Charlie. Hold on.
That's
and I didn't set this, by the way.
No, Stan always.
No,
oh, do you like it up high?
I like it up high.
We all like our seats at different levels.
Yeah, because so I could see.
He thinks they have to be low. When you're my size, they probably have to be high.
They should be higher.
You're right. That's why we're about the same size.
Yeah.
Should we raise it, man?
No, I'm fine. This will do just fine. Let me just
Charlie-
sink the mic 30 feet.
Charlie Day on the mashup. I'm just wondering, how tall are you actually?
If you had a tape measure out here, I'd probably max out just like a quarter inch under 5'7".
Like Snooki height? I'm just joking.
How tall Snooki?
I think Snooki's actually 4'11", which is a little scary.
No, come on, man.
I swear to God.
4'11".
He's not 4'11".
I'm joking with you.
But I'm not tall.
No.
And by the way, happy birthday.
Thanks.
I know
February
it's
9th.
my birthday too. That's
okay,
why is
there you
that we missed each other's birthdays, so I had to do it
happy
late.
birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
You know,
it's very rare that I run into somebody that has my birthday.
Yeah, well, in the past and in the future, happy birthday for
Thank you very much.
That's good. You're in advance. I like that.
Feeling so much love in this room right now.
Yeah.
You know, Go ahead. Go. What were you
No, I was
going
gonna say it's you, me, and it's Jeffrey Dahmer. Did you know that?
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Jeffrey Dahmer and
No,
Mina Suvari.
I just made that up.
Oh, it's not Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
no.
Mina Suvari is our day.
Mina Suvari,
and there's
yeah.
a president too, but I forgot which one.
The only person that shares my birthday is Macaulay Culkin. Wah, wah.
What's so bad about that?
I mean, I just wish I had a couple more celebrities. That's all I got is one. Nothing's bad about Macaulay Culkin. I mean, he's
yeah,
great.
He's a good one.
Yeah.
He's a big name.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Talk about big names.
Yes?
You realize that Charlie does the voice of Art on in Monsters University.
no, do you know that he doesn't know how to say monster?
I said, well, what?
I thought
Monsters.
I made it out.
Sounded right.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounded right.
You knew what I meant, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you like doing the voice as opposed to just being on camera?
Yes.
It's fun, right?
Oh my God, it's the best job in the world because you show up and they give you a piece of paper and a cup of coffee and then you say words. And then they do all the work.
Yeah.
And then, the fans are happy. The movies are like gigantic and great and do great. And it's like the easiest gig you can get.
You have such a recognizable voice, too, I feel.
Do you do like a
It's
little
a mess.
happy dance when you wake up and realize you're the #1 movie in America?
I did not really with that movie because, like, if I had written the movie and directed the movie, I
Right.
think it's one thing. But, like, man, I showed up and I said some funny stuff and they put it out there. And so I was happy for them, but, I'm not dancing happy.
He didn't actually do a dance.
It's more like just like kind of like a shrug your shoulders, like, hey, that's cool.
Okay.
Way to go.
And you were great in Horrible Bosses as well. That was really funny.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
That was more of a happy dance. That was more of a like, oh, sweet, this movie's kicking butt.
Was working with Jennifer Aniston just a hoot?
Yeah, well, a hoot. Yeah, you can call it that. I mean,
It was cool that she wanted to bang you so bad.
yeah, it was very cool. It was very cool.
So you got a new movie. You're actually competing with yourself this weekend. Today, this opens up everywhere. Pacific Rim, right? Now you play a scientist in this movie, and these monsters that come from the Pacific Ocean, the seabed, they're called kaijus. Help me pronounce it. Kaijus.
Yeah.
They're kaijus, and I think that's a Japanese term for a strange monster or big monster, right?
It's not
Like
monster cheese. It's monster.
Listen, stop it with the monster thing. He knows what I'm talking about.
I like it. I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Stay in your lane.
I'm sorry.
We talking movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not a you, but don't worry about it.
Now, Charlie plays a scientist about these big monsters, and then these army rangers, so to speak, kind of bond with each other inside these big giant monsters to combat these other monsters. You got to build monsters to beat monsters.
Stop saying monster.
Hey, shut up, Nicole. What is wrong with her? You know what I'm
You can
saying.
say kaiju. That's
Yeah, okay, I'll say kaiju.
There
How
you
about
go.
that?
There
Okay,
you
so they're called Jaegers. Explain to people what the movie's about.
The robots are okay. I'm going to make it much more simple.
Thank you.
Big monsters come out of the ocean, and we punch them right in the face and send them back where they came from. It's like it takes place in the future, and we've been fighting these things for years, and we're basically losing the war because they're adapting and figuring out how to beat us. And myself and a group of people are sort of the last ragtag men standing and women standing, and we come together and we save the world.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how dreamy is Charlie Hunnam?
For me, he's like a 5.
Okay.
You know
For the
what I mean?
girls?
Yeah, because I'm straight, but I'm not so straight that I can't appreciate half of his sexiness.
Okay.
So it's like 5 out of 10.
I really appreciate that about
For
you.
the girls, he's like a 10.
Yeah.
And Charlie, you'd be happy to know at the end of the movie, people were clapping.
Were they?
People
I
enjoyed.
love that.
Oh, you saw it?
Yes.
Yes, I saw it. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm mispronouncing everything. Anyway, Charlie, I was thoroughly entertained with the movie. I mean, this is like Transformers on steroids. You know what I mean? Remember back in the day, the old movies like Godzilla and the dinosaurs and stuff like that? This is like, whoa. It's like battling 5 Godzillas.
Yeah.
And these monsters are huge. Now, what did the set look like? Is it this all? Did they build it that big?
Yeah,
or?
they built gigantic sets.
Wow.
It was, and you kind of feel that when you see the movie. I had the same reaction as you because I filmed it, and what we filmed was huge, and then of course the CGI that they did on top of that is so well done and also gigantic, and you have this sort of epic explosion of an experience when you see it, where you're like, this is the biggest, craziest movie I've ever seen. And like you said, it's just like pure fun from beginning to end.
Man.
But yeah, they built these crazy big sets, and if I was running from one of these things, they would have like 500 extras screaming and running, and there'd be like chickens and dogs in the streets, and people on motorcycles falling off, and little small fires, and it was always raining, and you always thought I might get killed on the set, but it's all really exciting.
I don't want to give this away, but Charlie saves the day.
I
Just
love it.
saying,
Love it.
Charlie saves the day.
Hey, how about that? It doesn't have to be your 10 out of 10 handsome guy every now and then.
Shut up, please.
Every now and then it can be the 5 foot 6 3/4 guy who walks through the
Super
door
genius.
I love you, Charlie.
Yeah.
You're fabulous. What was the last movie you've seen?
Last movie I saw, aside from Pacific Rim,
Yes, obviously,
because
yeah.
I've seen it twice.
Have you really?
Well,
He's in it. Come
I've
on.
been busy. The last movie I saw was Monsters U. No, I saw. What did I say?
Did you see This Is the End yet?
You know what? I haven't seen
You
it,
need
and I
to.
love all those guys. And
You're gonna love it when you see it.
yeah. Although, look, call your buddy Charlie. Put him in the movie.
You probably would have fit in perfectly in that
what I
movie.
mean?
You would have.
But no, I do want to see that. What have I seen? I saw. Boy, I'm forgetting. I saw something.
So many
Apparently
movies.
it didn't stick.
Any
was that
TV
good.
shows that you've been watching recently that you're into or that are coming back? Are you a Breaking Bad fan? I keep asking everybody because I'm so excited.
I'm psyched about Breaking Bad. Can't wait for it to come back.
Plus sad a little. I don't want them to go away.
No, you know what? It's one of those shows that has to end.
I know.
That you can't sustain that forever. So it's going to be, and they got a lot out of it, more than I thought they could. Like when you see that first episode, you're like, well, how are they going to,
Right.
keep this up? And
Yeah.
it's like great.
No, I'm a big Always Sunny fan, but the problem is, here's the issue: I can't get through a whole episode.
Why?
Is because I get I don't know if you want to call them the douche chills.
You get douche chills.
so bad that I have to pause it and walk away and be like, this is so awkward. This is so messing with my head. I have to stop it and like take a break and breathe and come back to it because the gang they're the most horrible people on the planet.
Well,
That's the beauty of it.
You've been to Philadelphia, apparently.
you
Okay.
are a very sensitive man, apparently. But good. As long as you come back to it and get through it, I'm happy. And look,
I always do. It takes me about 2 hours to watch in a half-hour episode, though.
Good. I just want to reach people. If it's giving you douche chills, fine.
Whatever works.
As long as they're your douche chills and not mine. But cool, man. I'm glad you like it.
I'll tell you what won't give you D chills is Pacific Rim. Go see it. It's fun entertainment from beginning to end. Great job, Charlie.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Any other things that you've got coming up besides Pacific Rim? Any other
Pacific
big?
Rim season 9 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, filled with as many douche chills as we can possibly get people. And then that's pretty much it. I do a little voice in a Lego movie that's coming out.
Oh, cool.
So that was a fun little thing to do. But that's what's up.
Well, we're really excited to get to meet you. Really excited for Pacific Rim to come out and come back and hang out anytime.
Anytime.
Love to. Thanks, guys.
Perfect. Thank you.
We'll get